Hey everyone, let's talk about Audi's new estate car, but first, we need to address the elephant in the room. This isn't the A4 Avant anymore, it's now called the A5 Avant. Why? Well, Audi's saving the A4 name for their upcoming electric car. But name changes aside, what we've got here is Audi's latest crack at the premium estate market, and there's quite a bit to unpack. From the front, it's classic Audi sharp lines, that imposing grille, and LED lighting that looks like it's straight from the future. But it's not just about looks. This A5 Avant is going toe-to-toe with some serious competition, including the BMW 3 Series Touring and Mercedes C-Class estate. Under the hood, Audi's giving us options, and they're pretty good ones. The entry-level 2-liter petrol puts out 148 horsepower, which honestly isn't setting the world on fire. But step up to the 201 horsepower version, and now we're talking. For those of you who still love diesel, there's a 201 horsepower TDI that's both punchy and efficient. And if you're all about performance, the S5 Avant brings 362 horsepower of V6 muscle to the party. Now here's where it gets interesting. Every A5 Avant comes with a 7-speed automatic transmission, and while it's generally smooth, it can sometimes feel a bit hesitant when you need that quick overtake. But the real party piece, the mild hybrid system in the TDI and S5 models, actually lets you cruise on electric power alone up to 30 miles per hour. It's not exactly Tesla territory, but hey, every little helps, right? Step inside, and this is where Audi really shows off. The dashboard is basically one giant curved display, combining an 11.9-inch digital instrument cluster with a massive 14.5-inch touchscreen. And if you splash out on the Edition 1 trim, you even get a third screen for your passenger. It's like sitting in a mini tech convention. And the quality? Well, it's Audi, everything feels solid and premium. But let's talk about the elephant in the trunk, because, well, it's an estate car. The cargo space ranges from 448 to 476 liters depending on which engine you pick. Now I'll be honest, that's less than both the BMW and Mercedes rivals. But before you click away, consider this. The load area is actually really well thought out, with a powered tailgate and motorized parcel shelf as standard. Sometimes it's not just about the numbers, but how usable the space is. On the road, this A5 Avant feels like a proper premium car should. The steering is more precise than the old A4 Avant, and while it might not be quite as sharp as a 3 Series through the corners, it's getting pretty close. The ride quality, especially with the adaptive suspension, strikes that sweet spot between comfort and handling that we all want in a daily driver. Price-wise, you're looking at north of £40,000 to get into an A5 Avant. That might sound steep, but the standard equipment is generous. Even the base sport trim gets heated seats, adaptive cruise control, and 3-zone climate control. Step up to S-Line or Edition 1, and the toys just keep coming. So, what's the verdict? Despite the name change, the A5 Avant is exactly what we've come to expect from Audi, a refined, comfortable, and tech-laden estate car. Yes, the trunk could be bigger, and yes, we're still waiting for the plug-in hybrid versions coming in 2025. But if you're in the market for a premium estate that combines style, comfort, and quality, the A5 Avant deserves a spot on your shortlist. But hey, that's just my take. What do you think about Audi's decision to rename their estate car? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more car reviews. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.